Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jay of Walt Blue Jays Maple Syrup again, and I noticed something on my evening walk with my wife that I wanted to point out to you guys, and I'm not sure if this is true, but this is something that I'm going to be mindful of next year when I tap. So I just wrapped up the 2020 season, and now I'm already thinking about the 2021 season, but you guys can see that this tree is running, you know, the hole that I tapped is right there. And what I noticed is that this tree on the west side, so this is the west side, has most of the branches, okay? So leading up to the crown of the tree has the most branches. So from my understanding, again, I'm not a tree expert, but from my understanding, the root base of the tree mimics the crown. So the bigger the crown, the bigger the root base, the bigger the sugar content, the more the sap, okay? So you guys still with me? So what I'm wondering is, does this side of the tree, the west side of the tree, have a higher sap flow than the east side of the tree? Because if you look, this root base comes out past the last branch on this tree. So I'm almost thinking to myself and wondering, if I tap on the west side of this tree where most of the branches are, will I get more sap than on the east side? Now there's several other trees that have the same thing. So if you look on this tree right here, most of the branches are facing towards the west. The east side doesn't have as many taps. So this is just something that I'm going to experiment with next year. Going to be kind of hard to track. It makes sense that the side with the longer branches is going to have a longer root base, which possibly could have more sap. So again, just something I noticed. Not a tree expert, just as something I noticed in the sugar bush around my area. This may or may not apply to you guys, but again, just to keep in mind, typically the root base, which is down here, mimics the crown of the tree and how far the branches stick out. So that's another way you can tell the health of the tree. So again, just an observation. So again, my name's Jay Ball, Blue Jays Maple Syrup. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and hopefully this experiment is going to yield some success.